right, so we have come across an issue.
Small one, would you say, or is this like a more of a? Are we snaking closer to faux pas?
I broke the video.
Closer to faux pas.
Yeah, I broke it. Yeah. So when we started recording, I screwed up some audio stuff, and now there's no game audio. Yeah. But there are some salvageable moments.
Good moments
from us.
Yes.
Being retards at your expense. No, at our expense. I'd say it's our expense.
Yeah. For your viewing pleasure.
Yes.
That's what you meant to say.
Yes. Well, of course. So we have some of those moments. So we'll just kind of recap what we did so you don't have to watch us barely talking and no gameplay audio at all. Yeah. So we did some lovely side quests.
Mostly side quests. So you didn't miss out on much. You only missed out on one main thing, which was us becoming specters.
Yep. So we did a side quest, which was Batia. We went and talked to him. We took Ashley, talked to him about his wife
and her body.
Getting back to him.
Yeah, that's what I meant. hey, man, by the way, your wife's body, though.
She's coming home.
And Ashley came in and was like, yeah, it was a great body.
And it's coming home. Anyway. So that was the main side quest we did, and the rest of the time was just us running around the Citadel like retards looking for something to do.
Yeah. We learned how to play Quasar. I won some money, and then I lost more.
You mainly lost more.
It's a good thing I did the low bets, though. I did low bets.
You did low stakes Quasar.
Woo!
And then when we became a Spectre, it was glorious and beautiful, and everybody filled the rafters and came and watched our inauguration into the Spectres.
I don't know if you'd say rafters. I don't know if there were rafters.
Those are rafters. I'd call them rafters.
I've always wanted to, on purposefully, accidentally. You know what I'm talking about?
Purposefully, accidentally. You have phenomenal vocabulary today.
You know what I'm talking about? Where instead of rafters, say raptors on accident. Yeah, they filled the rafters. I mean rafters. There were raptors there.
Laser raptors.
Yeah, the laser raptors. That would explain the laser raptors.
Totally. So we became a Spectre. It was glorious. It was beautiful. And then we gave a phenomenal speech to the crew of the Normandy. And, the Spectre soundtrack was playing in the background. And the beautiful horns with their crisp notes.
You should be hearing it right about this moment as he's describing it to you.
Of course. You'll hear it. It'll make our speech that much more dramatic and meaningful. But anyway, that is what we did. And we'll leave you with these few clips that were just too good to destroy.
Yes.
All right, so once again, I am Tyler.
And this is Tanner.
Amazingly, we're still here.
Playing Mass Effect number 1.
So last time we left off, we were trying to become a Spectre.
And more importantly, trying to prove Saren's badness, I guess? We'll go with badness, yeah.
Sure.
Evil. He's a evil, not do-gooder.
Yeah.
We'll go with those words.
Great vocabulary, dude. Great vocabulary. Okay, so we were trying to become a Spectre. Tanner's got the controller right now. Yeah.
You got scanned. All right, now we're going to do the thing I've been wanting.
Oh, no. I knew
you forgot, didn't you?
No, I was hoping you forgot.
How do you expect me to forget a thing like this?
Dang it.
See, this is the best part, is you were right. The first conversation is important. You want to be nice. But this one, you can be an ass, because you've already done your part. And you get awesome sauce. Well, she does, I guess.
Well, hey, at least we don't have Ashley with us this time.
Yeah, we got a couple of dudes. Oh, see? I only had to be a jerk to her once.
Oh, Jesus.
I guess maybe it's something that happens either way.
No, it only happens if you're a jerk once.
Okay. I wasn't a total jerk, at least. I remember, for some reason, I just remember that whole conversation just like having like 10 different options. Be an ass, be an ass, be an ass. And oh, Titanic.
Oh my god.
I just watched a documentary last night, or not last night, a couple nights ago, about how the guy solved it too, like solved the mystery of why it sank. Like, I know that sounds stupid because, like, well, it sank because it hit a fucking iceberg, but it's like it shouldn't have sank because it was a clear night, you know, you had the best watchman, you know, all these things, and it's a pretty cool documentary, I thought.
Did they say what? Did you remember why they said it shouldn't have?
There's a bunch of different things that added up to it, but it's really hard to explain when you don't know the science terminology to it. But one of the big things about it was it was a mirage. A mirage hid the iceberg. So there are the typical mirages where you see what looks like a lake in the middle of a desert. But there are some that you see primarily when you're out at sea where it makes something small almost drag up and look huge. So a little flat island looks like a massive towering cliffside almost. And they said that the ocean did that to the iceberg, so it like caved up.
I think we've got something to do over there. I'm not sure yet.
Let's go find out. So what they were... Ooh, welcome to Precision...
Good job.
Okay. So, like, what they were saying is they thought that it was obviously it was a clear night, so they're like, how come they didn't see the iceberg in the backdrop of the stars? And they said, well, it's because of the mirage. The mirage made the lining of the ocean... how do I put that away? Oh, thank God. Yeah. Anyway. So they were saying that the mirage... The what?
Did it make the iceberg look smaller?
No, what they were saying was it was the ocean behind it miraged upward, so that way it hid the iceberg.
It hid the iceberg. Okay.
Yeah, so that way you couldn't see it in the stars. That
makes sense.
That was one thing. Like, that's what they were saying, is they should have been able to see that iceberg like 30 minutes ahead, but they saw it like 30 seconds ahead.
I'm creepy like that. 'Cause I'm Barla Vaughn.
Oh, Wong. This twat.
She's so long.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that. Do we want to go down or do we want to find that place?
We just have to go to Flux. It's just up those stairs. Because down is the markets that we've already been in.
Okay, fine. Jesus.
Nah.
Calm your tits.
Nah.
Soothe your boobs. Hakuna your tatas.
My hatatas are kunad.
What? Wait, what? I don't know what just happened, and I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't know.